Hello, and welcome to this invoice workflow video demo. In this video, we will focus on how to get purchase invoices into Microsoft Dynamics NAV without doing any manual data entry. Many companies today receive purchase invoices in PDFs, often attached to emails. If you still receive paper invoices, you can scan those invoices and turn them into PDFs and follow the same process that I will show you here. For the demo, I have created a vendor email from our marketing agency. This is from Walker Holland, and Gil Axum has created the invoice and is ready to send it to us. And see that it has 2 lines, and it was for an exhibition we attended in Frankfurt. You will close this down again and send that off. I'm sending it to an email account that Invoice Workflow is monitoring, so to see if there are any emails coming in, and do they have any PDFs attached to them. We will send it off, and the system is now processing the email. To process PDF invoices, Invoice Workflow uses OCR technology to read the data, and it uses intelligent recognition to determine who the vendor is, who is the invoice is addressed, the invoice amount, and other important data points needed in NAV. When we look in your Dynamics NAV, we use cue cards to illustrate the invoice workflow process. The top left cue card shows received documents. These are documents that Invoice Workflow has captured and is processing right now. The incomplete cue card shows invoices where Invoice Workflow has found some data, but there is still some missing to send it to approval or to post it. Discarded shows that there was an email that could not be processed, and we will keep it here until we know what we will do with it. You'll see here that we currently have 5 documents in incomplete, and we have 8 that are ready and 1 which is discarded. If we press refresh, we will see that we now have 6 in incomplete, which is the one we just sent to ourselves. If we open the list, we see that it was the last one that Walker Holland had sent. We can see when the document was created, and we can see when it was due. We have the subject from the email and who sent it in. We can now open it up and see what is required. And in this view, we see a preview of the document. We see the information that Invoice Workflow has found, and we can see how it actually found the information. The red highlights the values, the green is the caption that is used to find the values, and we can scroll down and see where it found the values on this page. The blue shows where it actually found the invoice lines. On the left-hand side, we have the option of modifying and adding or changing the value. The mapping and information of the vendor will be stored and be used the next time we receive an invoice from Walker Holland. We can also see here at the bottom that there is an arrow to help find the external vendor number. More about that in later clips. But for now, you have seen how we can get a PDF invoice into NAV, get the captured data stored in NAV and ready to process. But there's a little problem we have to fix before we can actually create an invoice and send it to approval. So follow further clips. Thank you.